Welcome back.
Good
Welcome
afternoon,
back.
This is Dr. Saul Goldstein. The opinions expressed by these two, fellows, colored folks, may or may not be the opinions of their employers or mine. Holla at me.
It was recommended that I play the disclaimer at the very beginning of every
Yeah,
segment.
that was viewer feedback. Somebody told Ken to play the disclaimer before we start.
That was HR, actually.
Yeah, my bad. HR. Is that our or human resources?
That is human resources.
Boom. All right. Good call. Good
And
call.
by human resources, I mean all of 2 lawyers that watch that are all of 5 listeners that we have. Hey,
Yeah, that's cool.
we have a listener. Well, we have a viewer in Wales. I was looking at. I don't know who's watching us from Wales, but shout out to Wales.
Maybe they liked your haircut.
I think they like your voice.
Maybe so. For real, we got shout outs for Ken. You know, Ken's got a nice haircut, and I sound like a '70s soul singer. That's what we known for on YouTube.
Yeah, should I cue up a good bass line so you can sing a few bars?
Nah, man, I'm not gonna sing, man. I don't be doing
You're not
that.
gonna sing for the ladies?
No, not tonight, man. Not tonight.
Not tonight, not tonight.
I had too much tequila, so I'm not singing tonight.
So where can we catch you singing for the ladies?
You can catch me singing in the shower,
Hey.
but that's probably gonna be lady, not plural, because I'm one of them one type of chick dudes.
Hey, okay. What's your shower hit? What's your...
We're not gonna get into no details, man, because then people are gonna start expecting shit. So
Expecting
we're just
shit.
gonna let it be known that I sing in the shower only. That's it.
No, now I gotta know your hit, man. I gotta know
I
at
don't-
least one, man.
I don't have
know you
a
got an
go-to.
album.
I
You
don't.
don't have a go-to?
No, I don't have a
You don't have a
go-to,
go-to?
man. Just whatever I'm feeling. You know what I mean?
Whatever you feeling.
Yeah.
I feel like you rap a lot of DMX in the shower.
Nah, baby.
Hey, yo.
No DMX in the shower. Nah, that's homosexual shit. Nope, no DMX. Cut that out.
It's dark and Chad's shower's hot.
Yeah. Flesh of my flesh washing down the drain. Sorry. We know what happened before that.
Oh my god.
Oh, hang on. All right, cool. That's good. So anyway, welcome back. It's Thursday night, 5th and Monroe show down here at Bar None. Tonight's show is being brought to you by Bar None, as a matter of fact. Sponsorship by Bar None, Jason McCamey, Chad Westbrook, C-Dub, Jay Quam, AKAs, and my man Ken Masters up here. Going to be bringing you tonight's show here at 5th and Monroe at Bar None. What we do basically is a rundown, the pub crawl, Illinois Times, entertainment going on around Springfield and surrounding areas, centralized mostly around downtown. You know, we work downtown, feed our kids from downtown, and we have some new friends of the bar, Josh and Kate and Rory in the house tonight. Adam and Whoop. Adam's the only person that's been here every single motherfucking Thursday. Every single Thursday. Bert, you wasn't here because you couldn't come one time, so don't be... What? Well, don't be throwing your hands up like that. Clap. Yeah, whoop, whoop. Don't be whooping, dog. You know what I'm saying? Adam don't need no more cheerleaders than he already has. Cut it out.
This show is also brought to you by my favorite coconut water. Yo quiero agua de coco. Yo quiero Goya.
Coconut water. In case y'all was wondering, Ken drinks lots of coconut water.
Yo quiero adobo.
Yeah, whatever he said.
Oh, I like coconut water. I like Goya. I like adobo.
There you go.
Hey, classic spice staples of any Southern kitchen.
All right, yeah. Well, you know, Ken's bringing that Southern kitchen all the way from North Carolina.
All right, you want to get into the weekend?
Yeah, let's get it done, man. Let's just start on I think Friday, because if you ain't down here by now, you're probably not coming.
All right,
So let's jump over to Fridays for the pub crawl.
Round 1.
Right.
All right. So what sticks out to you on Friday?
Shit, right at the top, man. We're gonna start off with the first lineup, the first band, Deep Lunar Blue.
Okay, Deep Lunar Blue. Have we talked about them before?
We have, and we probably will continue to talk about Deep Lunar Blue.
Okay, all right. You give a rundown to the people of who Deep Lunar Blue is. I'm gonna see if they have a picture in here. Because
I don't think they do. I don't think they do. They ugly, so we don't want to see them anyway. But they are playing tomorrow night, which is Friday, at Always After 5.
Okay, where's Always After 5?
Always After 5, out on South Fifth Street in the strip mall next to the Burger Bar. I think there's a county market in there also.
There's definitely a county market over there.
Okay, so yeah, it's a martini bar, and I'm going to do the same rundown I usually do about, like, martini bars. It's supposed to be quiet, and but they have a band in there playing loud music in a martini bar.
Hey, for all you martini lovers, check out a Caprese martini. Caprese martinis are vodka.
That's what you had last week, right?
Yeah, vodka and vermouth with a splash or two of Bloody Mary mix.
All right.
It's supposed to be like a caprese salad. You know, caprese salads are basil, tomato, mozzarella cheese, and some type of dressing that goes on it. Fuck, I can't remember. Balsamic vinegar. There we go.
Yeah, crowd participation from my homegirl Kate.
Yeah.
Kate, you know we love you.
Round of applause to Kate for saving us here with the balsamic vinegar.
There we go.
Hey.
So that's what's going down tomorrow night at Always After 5 from 8 p.m. till 11 p.m. Deep Lunar Blue.
What kind of music does Deep Lunar Blue play?
Deep Lunar Blue, I guess if I had to put a thumb on it, it would be like a hippie jam band maybe.
Hippie jam band like Fish?
Yeah, lots of really long songs that kind of all sound the same and they tie into each other.
So would they be like Asian Carp?
Yeah, definitely like Asian Carp. But Deep Lunar Blue, a lot of talented musicians. They played here at Bar None. I think this was probably one of the first places they probably ever played at, if my memory serves me correctly. And I might be wrong, because my memory is awful. But they're definitely friends of the stage.
Okay.
Friends of the bar. So go check them out if y'all not doing nothing and you happen to be out on South Fifth Street. Deep Lunar Blue, 8 till 11 tomorrow night at the Always After 5 Martini Bar that has a band.
All right. So anything else stick out? We've got some. Okay, so we've got some of the usual suspects up.
Yeah, let's skip over to Brook Hills Golf Club because I'm not golfing tomorrow, so I don't care what's going on out there.
Do you play golf at all?
I do golf, man.
What's your handicap?
My handicap is mental and physical. So, right, I'm here till it's Thursday, so I'm leaving tomorrow. But no,
maybe you should take that dude's place.
Who?
The open mic guy from yesterday. The black guy with the bald head.
Oh no, man!
You shave your head and be that guy.
No, stop it, man! Cut it out. Why you going in on little homie, man? He come down. Okay, look. So anyway, check it out. Every Wednesday night we do wide open mic here, hosted by Katie Lane. I'm sorry, I said Cody. Katie Lane.
Wide open.
And when I say wide open, I mean whatever you want to do up here, as long as it's within the parameters of legalities, because we don't want to call the police on you. And I don't even know if legality is a real word. I just made them shit up. Adam, that's a real Adam shaking his head. That's good. Okay.
For everybody that watches BoJack Horseman, there's a guy that does comedy here that looks like the penguin on. Oh, Chad watches BoJack Horseman.
I don't, man. That just sounded funny, though. Because I know I think you got a little static with Wednesday nights, man. I don't know what that is. So tell me about it, man.
I don't have static with Wednesday nights. I just think I am a people watcher. And Wednesday night, I will just say Wednesday night is great people watching.
Okay, so if you ain't doing nothing on Wednesday nights, come down here for the open mic, wide open mic, and people watch. Or if you can sing, sign up, get on the stage. Or if you got jokes, tell some jokes. Or if you got a rant, you can get up here and rant. You can pretty much do anything that's legal up on this stage. And if me or Bert throws something at you, ice cubes or fruit, that means it's time to get off the stage.
How about that?
All right. So yeah, anyway, so back to what we were talking about, which I really don't remember. So let's skip down and see what's coming up next here in the pub crawl.
Okay, so we said we were going to skip over Brook Hill.
Yeah, we're skipping over Brook Hills.
Are we skipping over Connor's Corner Pub in Tallulah?
Let's not skip over Connor's Corner Pub.
In Tallulah?
Only reason why is I want to give a shout out to the Smoking Jays.
The Smoking Jays?
We've been talking about them for at least 3 weeks in a row.
Hey, I feel like we need to get somebody from the Smoking Jays like on the stage to actually tell us why they named themselves the Smoking Jays.
They played last week, remember, out on the north end at Weebles.
Oh yeah,
I missed the show, but I did smoke some J's.
Okay, is that why you missed the show?
One of the reasons I missed the shows was definitely because I was smoking J's. But we're gonna give them a shout out. Smoking J's. They're playing at the Connor's Corner Pub in Tallulah. I don't even know. I don't know where Tallulah is, and I don't care where Tallulah is.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Yes.
Whenever I go to a Mexican restaurant, I ask for it too.
Yeah, exactly. Can I get some extra hot sauce on my Tallulah? And that's it. So, other than that, we're gonna skip over Tallulah, man. Good luck smoking J's out there. They've been doing a lot of things around here for the last month. They just kind of came out of nowhere. They've been like headlining shit for the last month. But Tallulah, extra hot sauce on my Tallulah. Okay, so next up, I do want to give a big shout out to the craft beer bar right across the street on the corner of 5th and Monroe. Friends of the bar. What's going on at Craft tomorrow night, cuz?
Tom Beverly and Jeff with a G, Ryan.
Joff.
Yeah. I hope he's a good musician.
Have you heard of either one of them?
Tom Beverly, yes. Jeff with a G and 2 F's, no.
All right, I have not either. I might know their faces, but not their names, because I'm horrible with names.
I just hope he's good because I feel like he's setting himself up for failure if he spells his name Geoff and he's not good.
Right.
Right? I feel like you have to have a certain quality.
Yeah. You're gonna spell your name wrong, you better be doing something right. So hopefully it's music.
Like if I ask somebody to spell their name, like if I have to write it down or something, and they have like some silent letters or something in their name, I've got some expectations.
Without a doubt.
Like just straight away.
You should. So shout out to Craft Beer Bar tomorrow night.
8 to 11.
Tom Beverly and Geoff Ryan tomorrow night. Craft Beer on the corner of 5th and Monroe. Friends of the bar. Go check them out. They got over 150 craft beers. And they got regular beers that people like me drink. But I drink craft beers too, so don't get it effed up.
One thing I will say about Craft Beer Bar, sometimes I don't know the acts that go through there, but anytime I've been to a show there, it's been quality. So I trust their musical selection. We both know Morris over there. Big shout out to Morris.
Shout out to Morris.
He has an ear for these types of things.
Agreed.
Yeah, it'd be a good time.
It's a nice little setup over there. They're doing real good things over there at Craft Beer Bar. And, we piggyback off of that sometimes because their crowd comes here and our crowd goes there. So they're definitely friends of the bar.
Hey.
5th and Monroe. It's going down right here on this corner. Craft Beer, bar none. What's up next, cuz?
So do you know Michael Burnett?
I do not know Michael Burnett. I've heard of him. Adam, do you know Michael Burnett? Yes. Okay. What do you know about Michael Burnett that made you do all the I can't forget I'm not in love anymore? So
is that Michael Burnett?
I can't forget. Michael, good guitarist, but drinks a lot. Is that what you said? Okay. Well, shit, we all drink a lot, dog.
Hey.
That's what we're here for. Yeah, I know, right? Maybe that's why he's a good guitarist, because we're all drinking a lot.
Have you?
Or maybe he got some skills. Maybe he's got some skills.
Chad, have you taken your girlfriend to Dannenberger Family Vineyards yet?
I have not taken my girlfriend to Dannenberger Vineyards yet.
Why not?
It is really far away from my house.
So Valentine's Day is coming up.
Valentine's Day is coming up, and I have to work, so that's probably going to be another night where I'm not going out to the Dannenberger Family Farm.
So that is where Michael Burnett is going to be.
When is that?
That's going to be on Friday.
Friday night.
Yeah, maybe you should go check that out with your girlfriend.
I gotta work, man. So
That'd be a good show.
yeah, it
Hey,
might
man, you gotta do a little something for the ladies, man.
be. Well, Ken wants to do a little something for the ladies. So Ken, what are you doing on Valentine's Day for your lady?
I don't have a lady.
Okay, he doesn't have a lady.
Well, at least not one I'm gonna put out to the world because
Okay.
I have experienced levels of fame since we've started this.
Oh,
YouTube video
So speak on
that
it.
have been.
Speak on it. Speak on it. Let me know exactly what you're talking about.
So after we started shooting this video, as everybody in the audience knows, we became super famous.
Yes.
My Lamborghini is parked right outside.
You know.
So a part of this has been the hordes and hordes of people that stop me throughout my day, right?
Yeah,
So
I feel you.
like, you know, I can't even walk to my car anymore without someone being like, "Hey, aren't you that guy from Fifth and Monroe?"
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, like, you know, great."
I feel you.
You know, like, do you want an autograph or something? And they're like, "No, I want to punch you in the face." And then I have to run, right?
Why is somebody wanting to attack you, man? I don't get that. Cause
Hey, man, it's hard being me.
we pretty friendly up here, man. We go in on a few people, man, but
It's hard
not
being me.
not anybody that I think will want to attack us because we said something real or bad about whatever they doing or where they doing it at, man. That seems a bit overboard to me.
Hey, man, I'm pretty sure high-tech redneck karaoke tried to run up on me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure they did. They're going to be at Dockers this week at 8:30.
Dockers. Yeah, Dockers.
I'm pretty sure I was walking in my car a few nights ago, and some guy was like, "Flannel shirts, what?"
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and ran up on me.
We did go in on the flannel shirt posse. I don't remember what band it was.
Was that even high tech redneck?
It might not have been high tech redneck. It was one of these bands that played. One of these bands that played out at I think the Trading Post or something. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Either way, they all had coordinated their flannel shirts together, and they was looking super whack.
Whack-ola.
So forget about them. And anybody that gets offended when we go in on flannel shirts, just stop wearing them. That shit's over with. It's
Anyway.
a wrap. You know, if you're wearing flannel shirts, taking pictures at night in the comforts of whatever building you're in, you a poser. Just saying, throwing it out there. So let's move on to the next, man.
Ooh, George Ranks, Circle Bar.
Yes, Circle Bar. Circle Bar.
Circle Bar.
All right, so,
I've never actually been to Circle Bar. But
I've been to the Circle Bar a few times.
okay.
Mixed reviews. I'm not going to give them a big old shout out, but I am going to give Tom Irwin a shout out.
Do they have food at the Circle Bar?
Circle Bar definitely has food.
Okay, what is your food of choice at the Circle Bar?
I don't really have a food of choice. The only thing I had there was what was on special one afternoon. Me and my man Wu went up in there, and
What was on special?
they had the chicken sandwiches on waffles, like slider type deals.
Oh, so like chicken and waffles and
Yeah. It said chicken and waffles. You
and
know,
like the bread was like a waffle?
the bread was it was a waffle microwaved like an Eggo waffle microwaved with chicken tenders with hot sauce on them. They did the best they could, man. You know what I'm saying? But they marketed it as chicken and waffles, and I've been out to Los Angeles plenty of times, so I know what chicken and waffles is supposed to be about, and it's supposed to be a big ass chicken breast,
Yep.
or a drumstick,
Yep.
or they say leg.
Yep.
Any sort of chicken that's fried, you can get it cooked however you want with homemade fresh waffles, not Lego my Eggo type shit. But that's what they do over there, so I'm not knocking them because a lot of people was in there eating.
But some of the original fundamentals were original waffle fried chicken.
Yeah. The fundamental part of it went out the window when they pressed that toaster button down. And they put them chicken wings. I think they might have dropped them in the grease, not the wings, but they were just chicken tenders.
God, this is terrible.
Right. Yeah, they dropped them in the grease, put them on the waffle, put some hot sauce, whatever. They did what they could. So, Tom Irwin's playing there tomorrow night, correct?
Yeah, Tom Irwin is playing there tomorrow night from 7 to 10.
Okay.
Maybe you should order a basket of fries.
Yeah. Unless you like knockoff food. If you don't, it's nothing authentic about it at all. It's just
bar food?
Yeah, it's just, run-of-the-mill bar. I wouldn't even say bar food. You can make this shit at your house. If you got some Eggos and some frozen...
So it's not really a restaurant. It's more of like a bar that serves food.
No, it's a bar that serves food. They have a... They got a makeshift kitchen.
Well, actually, never mind then. That changes my whole view of the place then.
Yeah,
because for some reason I fancied it to be like a restaurant, but no, It's just a bar that serves food.
Dive bar with food. On to the next.
Okay, Lime Street Cafe. Want to give them a shout?
Yes, we do want to give Lime Street Cafe a big shout out.
Okay, Angel Brown Trio. Don't know who that is. Do you?
I do not.
All right. Well, they'll be at Lime Street Cafe from 8 to 11:30 tomorrow. IT seal of approval right here. Alert, alert, alert.
Okay, the big stamp, Illinois Times stamp of approval. Where at?
Longbridge with a band called After Sunset. Have you heard of either of these?
Yes. Longbridge is another golf course.
Isn't it like a 9-hole golf course, though?
Yeah, I think it's like a putt-putt golf course.
Isn't it out by the airport? Is that it?
I think it is.
Yeah. Don't they have okay. I've been to see a band out there.
Okay. How was that? How was that?
It's actually pretty dope. They're like clubhouse / like open area, whatever they call it.
Okay.
It's actually really large, and they have a stage in the back that has like I guess like a patio window or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it has like the bay window patio deal, and their stage is like right in front of that bitch.
Okay.
So the backdrop is just like the woods and like the golf course over the back.
Right.
So it's pretty dope. Like when you're watching the band out there.
A nice scenic view from the golf course that has a band.
Yeah, I'm not trying to develop a pattern here, but a cougar took me out there.
Whoa. Cougars are definitely in full effect in 17? You probably went out there?
No, this is actually 2016.
Okay, 2 years ago.
Yeah, this is actually 2016. But yeah, Cougar took me out there and got me litty on Michelob Light and 80s cover band music.
Yeah, shout out to Cougars, Michelob Light, and 80s cover bands coming straight from North Carolina. My man Ken.
Hey man, hey.
All right, so they got the big Illinois Times stamp of approval out at the other golf course that has live entertainment.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. So Pier 55 cooking karaoke. Okay. Robbie, Soldier of Swing.
We're gonna give a big shout out to Robbie's. It's right here downtown on the square, right across from the old state capitol. I guess that's probably 6th and Adams. Shout out to Robbie's tomorrow
What's
night.
that Italian restaurant over there?
Manja.
Okay, yeah.
They got an Italian restaurant pretty close to Robbie's. I'm cool on that.
Cougar Spot 1.
Yeah, Cougar Spot 1.
Okay.
Skip over that.
South Fork Pub in Kincaid.
You know what? I do have the South Fork Pub in Kincaid highlighted.
Why?
Wolf Creek Boys, friends of the bar.
Oh yeah. Wolf Creek Boys.
Wolf Creek Boys, friends of the bar. They're playing Friday night. Where at?
South Fork Pub in Kincaid from 8 to 11. Where is Kincaid for the people?
Kincaid, if my memory serves me correctly, is about 5 or 10 minutes east of Pawnee. I forget which exit it is off of I-55, but it is very close to the town of Pawnee, Kincaid. So they have a bar out there featuring the Wolf Creek Boys Friday night at
8 to 11.
8 to 11. What's the name of the bar again?
South Fork Pub.
Okay, South Fork Pub.
Yeah, I don't eat the swine, brother.
Yeah, I don't mess with the swine neither.
Cheese double.
Yeah, South Fork Pub, Wolf Creek Boys, tomorrow night, 8 till 11.
Okay, so the taco joint around the corner,
Oh,
Tacoology
okay.
101.
Oh, what's going on at the taco joint?
They've got Chickadee Sermon. These people right here.
Okay.
It's two girls and a guy.
3-piece.
The guy looks like
Definitely on I don't know, he looks like he's on a mission standing behind these girls. They look super happy. The dude looks like he's on some shit.
okay.
Real.
So the guy looks like a British industrial artist. Like
Okay.
I feel like he's gonna be dropping the heavy industrial bass lines.
I doubt it. I doubt it. They
You don't
look.
think so?
Yeah, no.
What do you think they got here? Do you think this is gonna be like a country group or like a
Probably if I had to
like an
put
indie country group?
yeah, maybe like some indie rock type shit.
Oh yikes!
Not really for sure. I've never heard of the Chickadee Sermon.
Ooh, okay.
But they do have the Illinois Times stamp of approval given to them by Tom Irwin tomorrow night at the Tacoology. And folks, let me tell you something. If you own a taco joint and you're playing music in your place, you're probably about to go out of business. Or you're just trying to drum up business because ain't nobody really messed with it. Okay. Shots fired. Hold on. Do it again, cuz. Okay, so tomorrow night, 8:30 till 10:30 at Tacoology 101 on South 5th, they have the Chickadee Sermon.
Hey.
It is a taco restaurant that has a band. So
Okay. You want me to do here? Let me read this up.
okay, Ken's gonna give you a brief rundown of what's going down
Okay.
at the Tacoology.
So this is the band spotlight. What's a chickadee have to do with the sermon?
I don't know.
Well, one way to find out is to check out the acoustic folk act
Oh, okay. Acoustic folk.
named Chickadee Sermon,
Gotcha.
appearing downtown at Tacoology 101 on Friday. The restaurant doesn't do much live music,
Nope.
but they have tasty tacos
Yes.
and cool craft beer.
And when I say yes, it's because that's what I heard. But they don't do regular tacos. Like if you just go in there and try to get a taco.
Oh
they'll be
yeah,
like,
don't they do
no.
like artisan tacos?
Yeah, they do like monkey brain tacos,
Monkey brain.
pig intestine tacos. They don't. You can't just go in there and say, "Can I get a taco?" But all their tacos cost $4 or $5.
Yeah, and I heard they're on the little mini tortillas too.
Okay.
So, like, I don't even think they're on regular tortillas. I think they give you 3 little mini ones, and you get to pick.
Right.
And like, but it's like Chipotle where you go down.
Yeah.
And like you pick like meat, vegetables, or whatever.
Gotcha.
But like your meats are crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like I heard they had like monkey brain.
Yeah, monkey brains, pig ball tacos.
Goat butt.
Yeah, goat booty tacos. I have never eaten in there. Probably not going to. But shout out to the Tacoology taco place for having a band playing in their taco place tomorrow night from 8:30 to 10:30. And folks, remember, if you're eating tacos and there's a live band in there, you're probably not going to be eating tacos there very much longer. If that was a proper enunciation of my phrase, very much longer.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, either way, I don't care if it don't. But yeah, it's a taco place that has a band, so you can figure out that they're trying to generate revenue however they can.
Would you like artisan bat guac or would you like sour cream and bat guana?
Let's go with the sour cream.
Yeah.
Pause.
Exactly. Pause. On to the next. On to the next.
Okay, let's see. Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters.
Nah, no shout outs for them.
Alright, you're not a Shrimp Shack shooter?
I am not a Shrimp Shack shooter.
You're not a Shrimp Shack shooter?
Not at all.
Alright, the Mutual Admiration Society at the Curve. DJ Mikey at the Curve.
Double.
Blaze and Mar at the Trading Post.
Nope.
Remix at the Third Base Sports Bar.
Remix. No.
Okay, the Kitchens at VFW 10302 North Enders.
You know what? Only because it's on the North End, and I'm a North Ender through and through. So
you're
let's
from the
give it a
North
shot.
End?
I am from the North End. I've been on the North End since the mid or early 80s when we moved up to Springfield. So shout out to the VFW on the North End. And the Kitchens also played here downtown over at the Arlington's restaurant not too long ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, if
I
my
was told
memory
not to
serves
fuck
me.
around on the North End.
Why is that?
I don't really know.
Okay, whatever.
I mean, there was no real explanation. They were just like, don't fuck around on the North End.
Yeah, no, that's cool because a lot of people say don't fuck around downtown.
A lot of people say
downtown-
don't fuck around on the East Side.
A lot of people say don't fuck around on the South Side and the West Side.
Hey.
So it's kind of about really like who you comfortable being around. You know what I'm saying? I'm myself, and I can go anywhere and have a good time and talk to anybody. But everybody ain't built like that. So if you feel,
it doesn't help that you are bigger than everyone else and you fuck all the bitches.
Yeah, I might be oversized. Some people might say, but I'm comfortable.
Pause. Like, whoa.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Here we go.
What?
Nah, I'm
What?
just saying,
I'm
man.
not the one that tried to smooth finesse my way.
Okay, no, and you
Talking about
shouldn't.
my junk.
And you shouldn't. I wasn't talking about your junk, man.
Yeah, you was talking about your shit. Like, some people might
Okay,
say.
my stature. How's that? How's that? You know.
Some people might say I'm bigger than other people. If you gotta put it,
Well,
you gotta press them.
Yeah, if you gotta, my stature might be a little larger than the
Get
normal
out of here.
statured person.
Get out of here.
Hey, okay, Ken's he's giving that thumbs down.
Get out of here.
Yeah, no,
Nah, man, you don't have to do this.
I fuck with the North End, man. I'm a North Ender, VFW. Shout out to Kitchens tomorrow night at the VFW on the North End. On to
Fucking
the
them
next.
girls as is. You don't
No,
have to
man,
speak it.
chicks is chicks, whatever.
You don't have to
man.
hold yourself on camera, C-Dub.
Never
You don't
that,
have to
man.
live like that.
Nope, never, man. Never. I am who I am. If you don't accept it, then keep it moving. That's what it is.
I mean, I'm just trying to open up the market for the rest of us.
It's man. You gotta find your own niche, man. You gotta find your own niche. Get in where you fit in. If you got an avenue you need to take, go ahead and do that. I didn't find mine. I think it found me because I am who I am. I ain't
I'm
bringing.
just asking you to save some for the rest of us.
I got you. Okay.
All right.
Let's do things in moderation from now on.
All right. And I'm going to moderate the hate.
Yeah.
If you moderate all the new cheeks in your repertoire, how about we do that?
Yeah. What's the saying, man? If you can't get your weight up, get your hate up.
You can't get your weight up, get your
I
hate
think
up.
that's a Ken specialty right
Hey,
there. You can't get your weight up, get your hate up.
Ken is hated.
What else? You know what? I looked at the Illinois Times and I didn't really see much going on for the rest of Friday that we need to discuss.
Yeah.
As far as I was checking out, did you see something? Well, I guess the only thing left was the
Tim Crosby.
Yeah.
I mean, I really didn't see anything in Saturday either. But I
did.
Okay,
couple-
what'd you see on Saturday?
Okay, obviously the Illinois stamp of approval
Okay, what, Native Land, Moving Glasses, Naylor, and Peebles at the Black Sheep?
at the Black Sheep.
Okay, big shout out to the Black Sheep.
7 p.m. Saturday night. Okay, go ahead.
No, I fuck around with the record store that's right over there,
Dumb Records?
Yeah.
You volunteer over there, right?
Yeah, come check me out on Sundays, buy some vinyl.
Yes.
Come check it out.
Okay, yeah. Check it out. Ken over there, Sunday, Dumb Records. Volunteer. That always helps the community, as you already know. I also got a big shout out to the Brews Pub in Thayer, only because they have the Illinois Times stamp of approval.
Are there any players in Thayer?
No players in Thayer.
Oh, man.
That's not a play on words, for real. There's no players in Thayer. But they do have the Joyride, 7 p.m. Saturday night, playing in Thayer at the Brews Pub.
All right, you got anything else?
I
Because
do.
I got something I need to say, but go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna run through this pretty quick, except for people that I think, we might need to pause on and give a little shout out to, which again is the Craft Beer Bar, Saturday night, 8 to 11.
Oh, it's Sarah Schneider
Yes,
with
Sarah
Bruce
Snyder.
Williams.
Sarah Snyder, very talented singer-songwriter, musician,
very
guitar
talented.
player with Bruce Williams from the Annihilate Project. And when I say project, I mean one of the best bands, most successful bands ever come out of Springfield. So Sarah Snyder and Bruce Williams tomorrow
Is the
night.
Annihilate Project like Parliament? Where
No.
it's like, okay.
Not at all, not at all. So Annihilate, man, they get down. They do their thing, man. They
Yeah,
do
they're
like,
more like Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just didn't
yeah.
know if they were like a Parliament collective
And
where they have like
Annihilate
100
was-
members.
No. Okay. Play on words. Annihilate's been around way before Rage Against the Machine, but Bruce Williams, one of the co-founders of Annihilate, is playing at the Craft Beer Bar with Sarah Snyder Saturday night.
That should be a good show.
8 p.m. till 11. It's definitely going to be a good show. So go check them out on 5th and Monroe, Friends of the Bar, Craft Beer Bar, Annihilate, Bruce Williams, Sarah Snyder, singer-songwriter.
Yeah, you should smoke a doobie and tell your wife not to shave her choach for a couple
You
of
know
days.
that's
and go
right.
out and see Sarah Snyder or Bruce Williams.
All right. One other,
Have you a real village night out.
one other event that got my attention, man, is Tennessee Borderline.
Yo, actually, I was about to go in on Tennessee Borderline.
Why is that?
Because this is a clear ripoff of Florida-Georgia border. So
Okay.
there's a very popular band. They made like some crossover hits with Nelly. They made some more trash like country music. And it's called Florida-Georgia Line, I believe. Hey, Adam.
Whoa.
Florida-Georgia Line, Florida-Georgia Border. Florida-Georgia Line, that's the name of the group. Florida-Georgia Line, right?
Okay.
So Tennessee Borderline
Kate says gross.
Tennessee Borderline is obviously a play on this.
Okay, yeah, you know more about it than I do. I just
Well, I
know-
mean, it just seems obvious, like especially being from the South. Like, one thing, I was just telling somebody about this. I don't want to get on a soapbox about this, but it really gets on my nerves when people from Central Illinois and Southern Illinois adopt all the worst parts of Southern culture.
Okay.
So, you don't have chicken biscuits around here, right?
We do not.
Like, you don't have sweet tea around here, right?
Sweet tea is pretty popular around here.
Where? I
Anywhere.
I can't think of. Only places I can think of where I can get sweet tea are like fast food restaurants.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't drink tea, so I don't know, but I've heard and seen a lot of people ordering sweet tea at restaurants. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, if you go to like good mom and pop restaurants, like you can't get sweet tea at Arlington's.
Yeah, okay, maybe not.
But anyway, so let's see. What else? You guys didn't really adopt the hot sauce thing. You guys didn't really adopt the barbecue thing. Like, there's a bunch of things.
Hey, shout out to Jeff.
Hey,
What's happening, Jeff?
Like, there are a bunch of good things about Southern culture that you didn't adopt. But you know what
Okay.
you guys did adopt?
What's that?
The Confederate flag.
Oh, whoa.
You know what you did adopt?
I don't know if we
Racism.
adopted that.
You know what you did adopt?
Where did we adopt that from? The South.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I don't think that's really adopted or embraced in
Why couldn't
the
you?
Midwest.
Well, yeah, please, dude.
Okay, you tell me, what do you mean we adopted it?
I mean, I see, for this to quote unquote be the Midwest and quote unquote be the land of Lincoln,
Yeah.
like there are a lot of Confederate flags floating around.
Why do you think that is?
I mean, I feel like I don't know. But
So who is
let's
so
not-
what does
let's
the
not get-
Confederate flag mean to you as a person from North Carolina, which is North Carolina considered the South?
Yes, North Carolina.
Okay, so
is considered
North
the South.
Carolina, eastern seaboard state, is considered the South.
Yes,
What
so
does the
technically
Confederate?
the South is everything south of what is considered the Mason-Dixon line.
Which is where?
Which is the district. It's the line between the District in Columbia, Maryland, Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, like all the way
Okay.
out through there,
So
and
what-
then as far west as like the Illinois, Kentucky,
Okay.
like Oklahoma area right there south.
Okay, I'm not familiar with the boundaries of the Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah.
But I do know that the Confederate flag is pretty much embraced by
Yeah.
southern states. So what does that Confederate flag mean to you as a person from the South
It
or a Negro from the South? What does that mean to you?
Okay, so the Confederate flag, or as people like to call it, the Stars and Bars, by definition.
No. I just mean, what does it mean to you? Not
I'm telling you what
what
it
does it mean
means
to you personally?
Yeah, I'm telling
Not
you what it means
the
to me.
definition of it.
Yeah, but
What
I'm
does it
telling
mean
you
to
what I'm telling you what it means to me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm telling you what it means to me because I feel like I wrap a lot of how it feels to be up in like the definitions of what it means to like succeed, like what the Civil War was all about. But the Stars and Bars are basically like it is a rebel flag. It is a flag of secession.
Rebellion.
Yeah, so what happened was, in the Civil War, the southern states, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Kentucky, Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, whatever, Mississippi, Alabama, whatever, they said, fuck it, we're out, right? They grabbed the Confederate flag and said they were out. They lost the war, and now people still drive around, hanging this flag.
What type of people still drive around hanging that flag?
Mostly the white people in the area that feel like they lost something.
Okay, so
And it's
mostly up here too. Also, is white people that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you don't really find too many people, you don't really find too many, and I'm going to say people of color because one group of people that is not traditionally thought of living in the South but occupies a lot of the South are Latinos and Hispanics.
Right.
If you're talking like Florida, Texas, anywhere through that Gulf area, that is very heavily Latino influence.
Okay.
The Caribbean is literally right there, right? So people of color just in general don't really fuck with the Confederate flag like that in the
Right.
South.
Okay.
And a lot of it just has to do with we weren't on that side of the war, and they lost. If they didn't lose, it would be a different situation. But you're flying the flag of people who technically lost to the United States. So
Gotcha.
you're saying you don't believe that the United States are right in this conflict, right? Could you imagine? Could you imagine somebody agreeing with the Nazis or the North Vietnamese?
A lot of people do.
Yeah, or
Right.
the North Koreans. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
in
definitely.
today's climate, if you came out and you were like, yo, I'm kicking it with Kim Jong-un or whatever,
Right.
it would be like bomb, they call you a traitor, right?
Yeah, right,
But
right.
200 years, changes the whole flow.
Agreed.
So,
Okay.
that's kind of why I have, beef with, things like Tennessee borderline. It's kind of like a cultural appropriation, I feel like.
Right.
Because, this far north, nobody ever really has its family that experiences these types of conflicts unless they moved from those areas north.
Right.
A lot of black people, they experienced what was called the Great Migration, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was, people moving from the south north,
Right.
right? But, a lot of the white folks, they were just here.
Right. No,
So,
yeah, I get you.
I mean, these guys are calling themselves Tennessee borderline, and they're playing in Jacksonville, Illinois. How many of these guys have been to Tennessee? I would like to know.
Okay. Yeah. Right. So, authenticity is a big thing when it comes to the rebel flag. What it means to some people, what it doesn't mean to some people, and Tennessee borderline. Ken is wanting y'all to be authentic, and if you about the Tennessee borderline, Ken probably knows more about it than you do.
Well, I just want them to keep the same energy, right? A lot of people.
No, I get you.
A lot of people just wrap themselves in a lot of people wrap themselves in what they think the South should be or what the
Right.
South is like without actually either going to the South
Yes.
or experiencing the South.
Yes. I feel you.
And a lot of people call taking a weekend in Nashville going to the South.
Right.
That's not going to
No,
the South.
I got it.
Like
So, no, go ahead.
You went to Nashville for the weekend, bro. That's like somebody saying, like, they went to Chicago for the weekend, but they know what the South Side is like, right?
Right.
Or like they went to L.A. for the weekend, they know what Compton is like, right?
I got you.
Like, I mean, like I'm not trying to act like it's some foreign world, but
Right. All right.
like if you're gonna name yourself like Tennessee borderline,
Respect the South, I think is what Ken is saying.
Respect the culture more than
respect the
anything else.
culture. And on that note, why don't we wrap up session 1 and take a little small break and get back to you in a few minutes after we go have a beer, shot, and use the bathroom. All right.
Do you want to wait? Do you want to just fly through this?
Nope.
Oh.